Strap in, grab a drink, this is going to be a long one. Story time. Hey, it's me Jeremy and welcome back to another video. I've gotten quite a few messages from you guys to talk about this, and I find it very funny or strange because I'm not some self-help guru channel, but I understand how you feel. So I thought, I'd make this video and share some of my experiences. So, haters and toxic people, we all got them in our lives. Over the years, I've experienced many, even until recently. I mean, these people, they come and go, it's all part and parcel of life. Let's begin with something that happened in 2011. FISM Asia Championships of Magic. Federation of International Society of Magicians, the highest level of magic competition there is, known as the Olympics of Magic. A dream for many magicians to be performing or competing on that stage. Unfortunately, not many lay people know about this competition. But before you could compete in that during my year, I had to compete in my own continent in order to qualify for the World Championships of Magic. There is FISM North America, Latin America, Oceania, Europe, South Africa, and of course Asia. To sign up, you have to be represented by a magic association recognized by the FISM board. You know what happened after I signed up? People around me, my friends who knew me, said that I was crazy for signing up and that I'll be a disgrace. True story. Because the other competitors were past winners of other Asia competitions, consultants for famous Asian magicians and all that. Who's Jeremy Tan? The nicest thing someone said to me was, this is going to be a good experience for you, you should enjoy it. Bear in mind, these are my friends putting me down instead of giving me any sort of encouragement. This is the first sign you should take note of. People who you share your dreams with, and the first thing they do is to tell you it's impossible and try to pull you down. Don't get me wrong, there were a small group of people that actually helped me with the act, made it better and all that, and I have them to thank. You won't even believe me when I say that Angel was actually the one that came up with the main concept, the breakthrough of my act. Months and months of everyday practice, thinking about how I can better the act. And you know what drives me? Thinking about what other people are saying about me. Even during the convention, every night I would stay in my hotel room and practice the act all dressed up over and over again. The competition was quite intense. Imagine this, you are standing in front of hundreds of magicians. They are all staring at you, looking at your every move, every word that you say, and a panel of judges, well, judging you. Long story short, I came in first runner-up. And that's the award I proudly display every day to remind myself not of my achievement, but to remind myself that haters are gonna hate. Toxic people are gonna pull you down, but remember this, whoever is trying to pull you down is already below you. They want to see you fail, so go and succeed. They can't get over your success because you guys came from the same place and they are still in the same place. Now, let that sink in for a moment. The funny thing is, the local news agencies covered the story, and you know what? Everybody became my best freaking friend. Wow, Jeremy, I knew you would do us proud. Hey, come, let's have a magic jam session and talk about your act and what inspired you, and maybe teach us a little something. And yet, there are still people who say that I won because I got lucky. So you see, there's no pleasing everybody. Remember and recover. Don't forgive and forget. Work hard in silence and let your success be your noise. Which leads me to my next story, cruise ships. I started as a close-up magician, moved on to stage magic, birthday parties, family day shows, and finally, corporate events. The next big step for me came when I was offered the position of headliner illusionist on board Princess Cruises. Now, prior to this, I've never been on a cruise. I don't have any idea of what life at sea would be. And I had stable bookings and I was one of the busiest magicians in Singapore. It was going great. My very first contract, they wanted me on board for 6.5 months. Now, I want you to bear in mind that Angel and myself have never left our families for more than a month. And this contract was going to be 6.5 months. It was one of the toughest decisions I had to make. Leave my work in Singapore and pursue something which I have no knowledge of, or just stay in my comfort zone. However, I've always been the guy who will go for something that I've never done before, and then if I made a bad decision, at least there's some lesson to be learned somewhere. And that's what I told Angel. I said, Angel, let's do it. If this was a bad decision, then let us just, learn from the experience, come back and build it up again. So we decided, let's go. And this time round, we didn't want to tell anyone. Only a few close friends and family. We didn't want to make some big announcement on social media until we got there. And we did. And you know what happened? Again, magician friends telling other magicians, sounds nice only. Do you know they have to perform every day? Life on board is very boring, you cannot go out and all that kind of thing. Well, I had to perform a maximum of twice a cruise, and we can go out whenever we like. We're like the passengers, as long as we come back in time. You see, people will question all the good things they hear about you, but believe all the bad things without a second thought. They are also the type of people who, when you have a bit of success, keep quiet and talk behind your back with their own group, and they say stuff like, oh, look at him showing off, must have gotten lucky. Luck, yes. Everyone needs a bit of luck, but I strongly believe that luck is when an opportunity comes along and you are ready or prepared for it. So you must learn to just walk away from anything that gives you bad vibes. There's no explanation needed. It's your life, do what makes you happy. Don't trust everything you see or hear. Even salt looks like sugar. How do you handle them? Let me know in the comments below. As usual, you guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.